started losing my hair at the age of 24, 25. It was gradually disappearing and I was starting to feel very self-conscious about it. And so I was just feeling down, overthinking how it's going to end up turning out. My two brothers still had good hair. One's older, one's younger. You expect the older one to be a little bit worse for wear. So I just wanted to tackle the hair loss before people start noticing anything. I was at work. I worked in an office building. It was for investments for a bank. So I was in charge of looking after people and dealing with their complex queries. So I constantly had people coming over to me whilst I'm sat down. And I just started to feel a bit anxious about the whole situation. You know, you're seeing about 100 people a day and you're looking at people saying nobody's gone over to them yet and nobody's pestering them all day. But I just wanted to feel a bit more comfortable. I did quite a lot of research on hair replacements before I considered everything. I'm quite an analysing kind of person. I will weigh up the pros and cons for everything. So I did quite a lot of research with regards to transplants. It's quite an invasive surgery and the cost as well. And to get a better price, you usually have to go outside the country, and and you read up all these negative effects of people having traumas. So then I decided to see whether it is worth going into any other treatments. Medications, people say they work, but I don't think they did from what I saw. So then hair systems was the best bet, and they looked just as natural, and if not better, because hair transplants I read can go patchy, won't take, and go from there. My initial findings with the hair system was an independent retailer. They showed me kind of what to do. It wasn't perfect, but it gave me a rough idea of how to go about that. So then I did some research online after my first system, which I wasn't completely comfortable with. When I discovered Lord Hair, I looked at all their customer reviews and I noticed there was quite a few good reviews, and the amount of options they had on the website really attracted me to it, so I decided to inquire. When I came across Lord Hair, they were very helpful in helping me select the correct system for my shape of head, and which was my main concern. This individual called Helen helped me with the size, how to create your own template, and the colour, because as you know, the colour can make up your hair. So she talked me through how to send in a hair sample, where to send it, and which system would best suit my head. So I decided to place an order online with Lord Hair, and the process was easier than I thought. So when I opened up the box, the box was really nice, by the way, and the hair was nice and soft. It looked great, the colour was better than expected, and I just couldn't wait to put it on. When I first received the hair system, it looked quite straightforward, and the information that was provided to me was a massive help. I ordered my hair the full length because I wanted it to be fitted to my head. So I put the hair system on. I think I ordered it at the longest, like free strand length of 6 inches, which was enough to play with. So I went to my salon, they cut me a long hairstyle, and I gradually changed it to see which was better for me. With regards to maintenance of the hair system, it was a lot easier than what I thought. I just need to make sure that it's appropriately moisturised, using some hair serums, because the hair doesn't have natural oils, so it looks a lot more natural if you put the right treatments on. With my new hair system, I had a lot more confidence going out. I didn't have to worry too much about how I'm going to deal with the hair, my normal hair, trying to hide it together. But I felt so good about it, my confidence went up a bit, and I just lived my day-to-day life with it. Having a hair system day to day. It makes me feel much more confident and happy every minute of the day, to be fair. And I haven't got the constant worry of thinking about it. So I can go swimming, I can go outside in the wind, rain, and not worry about my hair loss that I've covered up in the morning. What I would say to people with hair loss and looking to get some treatment, I wouldn't worry too much about it, because, believe it or not, a few of my friends had hair systems on and I never even knew. And so it's the thing to do at the moment, and just go and try it.